Hello there, Zoopsters, and welcome back to a brand new episode here inside of the zoo. I'm RazvanZz, and welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness, there is a brand new character here in the zoo, and he's really cool, so check him out. His name is Romeo. What a fancy name, and he is the slippery assassin, and he's a frog, a poisonous frog, which is pretty strong. So you'll see everything about the character today. We'll check out his weapons, his abilities, how he works in game. We'll check it out. Okay, so this is how he looks like. I really like how the character looks right here. His animations are on point, much like pretty much all the recent Zooba characters. A lot of movement here and creativity in the animations. I love the animations. He looks really confident, actually. I really like the eyes. I like how he winks at something or someone. I'm not sure about that, but looks like he seeks a lot of conversation and he looks confident. Those eyes though are a little bit freaky. He looks like a combination between Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes, and the eyes look like some sort of eyes from like Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic or something like that. They look a bit freaky though, but it's alright. So let's check out his abilities, and his passive is the Tragic Allure. So check this out. Romeo constantly exhales poison, damaging opponents close to him. Allies instead get poison applied to their weapons. Okay, so he constantly attacks enemies that are close to him. They're constantly going to take damage from his poison, his eternal poison, because he always exhales poison, alright? It's not just a little effect. It always happens, and it's awesome, okay? What a small fella, but yet dangerous. And if you're lucky enough to be his sidekick, then you'll get poison applied to his weapons, to your weapons, actually, and you'll deal poison damage much like Iris does. Now on to the active, and it's called Just a Little Kiss. Now Romeo kind of likes to kiss other characters. That's kind of strange, but okay. Romeo launches its tongue. If it sticks on an opponent or object, they will be stunned while he leaps towards them. Damage 180. Okay, it doesn't do all that much damage, but man, is it useful. You know how Earl uses grab to grab an opponent and get him close? This is the exact same thing, but the opposite. Okay, it's reversed. You get to the opponent, right? It's pretty cool, actually. And if you stick your tongue on an object, you automatically go to that object. So this character is gonna be great for a bit of agility. He's gonna have a bit of agility to just swing around like Spider-Man or something like that. His HP is 1,350, damage 1,351. Okay, and his speed 83. He's a really small fella. He doesn't have much HP. Okay, but he's great for teams. Spear, thrust, bow, single shot, and shotgun extra ammo, because he has 2 shotgun shots. So let's select him and play him in game. Let's do this. Oh yeah, there he is. By the way, I really want to mention that we're on the beta version of the game right here, so things could change. Alright, so keep that in mind. Now, let's get to the gameplay. Let's see how he does in game. Let's get it. Alright, here we are. So this is him. He's so small. This has got to be the smallest character in the game. What a lovely fellow. This is him compared to Buck. So as you can see, the poison effect is definitely working, and what are you doing, Buck? I told you, it's a beta server. Things like that could potentially happen, but we're here for the character, see? So the enemy takes poison damage. Saw that? It's awesome. And now let's go on to the active, and it works like this. It's awesome. So you can grab onto an object and just fling yourself towards that. It's cool. It's really cool, actually. Let's use it on Mr. Buck right here, although we don't have much HP. We just don't. So let's go on to Mr. Buck. Wherever he may be, I'm not sure about that though. Okay, he's there, fair enough. Another Buck? Another opportunity. Oh no. Oh no, he is really fast though, so keep that in mind. See? Look how cool that is. It is the grapple effect. It is exactly like Earl, but it's reversed. And I love that. A lot of new mechanics for characters now. I'm so happy about this, man. He's such a cool character. Romeo is awesome. Romeo the Frog. Boing. He is the poisonous frog. He's not just any frog. Man, there's so many Bucks around here. That's why I don't understand. Why there's so many Bucks here. I mean, it's about Romeo, so that doesn't really matter all too much, but Bucks. It's the Buck game. Oh yeah, and we are the top predator, which I'm happy about. So let's see So we're now in the storm, right? Taking damage and stuff. You can grapple onto this. Yeah, it doesn't work on that. If you can shoot like this over a specific object, then I don't think it works. Yeah, see what I mean? See, you can shoot over it, so you won't grapple onto that object. That's kind of sad, but that's reality. See, you can grapple onto this, though. And also that, Larry. There he is. Look, they look so similar, but Romeo's smaller. But, quite the assassin. So this character is the assassin, as you can see. We're taking out bucks over here, guys. And we're just level 1. That's it. We'll definitely get to, check him out at, you know, level 18. And with the primal instinct and more stuff like that. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that. Because he's really cool. Imagine if you had the... What was that called? The inflatable muscles with him. Imagine if you had that. That would be interesting, though. See, that spear is not... I don't think that's supposed to happen. But, yeah, it is what it is. We're here for the character. Which is awesome. That shouldn't happen in an actual game. Okay. Boom. Sick. Amazing. Let's grapple onto this Molly. Where do you think you're going, man? So he just stunned that Molly. Poor Molly, taking a lot of damage up in here. So, this is the winning animation as well. And he's singing. Good for him. He's just singing. That's the winning animation. A great winning animation indeed. Look how goofy he looks. He looks so goofy. He looks like Daffy Duck. I love that. He's so small. And precious. Man. This character is awesome. I'll give him a 9.5 out of 10. I love him. Alright, let's get into one more match. Let's do it! Alright, here we are. And shotgun. Oh, come on. That doesn't happen. That doesn't just happen. Okay, I suppose we're gonna have to go in the water. Is he fast in the water? Nah, he really isn't. His walk is rather goofy, indeed. Everything about him is just goofy. What you can do is you can use the grapple to get a bit more agility and get from a place to another place. Yeah, that was a strange move, but okay. It works. What's up, Gale? I'm not sure about this guy because he's level 2, but we're an assassin right here. So as you can see, we deal a lot of damage. But Bruce also has a lot of HP. I'll give him that. That's why he's the slippery assassin, because he is slippery. Okay, look how slippery this is. You're trying to hit him and then he just grapples away onto someone else. See what I mean? That is indeed slippery. Let's see how much the shield adds up to. Okay, that's not too much. Usually when a character doesn't have much HP, then the shield looks bigger because it represents more HP on the bar. But not this time, I suppose. But it does the job. Okay, now, where's Molly? So I see Joey. Can you grapple onto Joey? That would be interesting. Can you grapple onto a barrel? Oh, you also destroy because you do damage as well. I thought you would bring the barrel to... No, that doesn't happen. That does not happen. Okay, I'm tripping. You can't bring the barrel towards you. You can't do that. Because it's the opposite of Earl. Man, I'm tripping. Fine, though. Fine. Joey. He's alive! Joey has been reincarnated. Okay, we must find Joey. He is quite undying. He never dies. Joey is the most overpowered character in the game. He also deals damage, which I'm not a fan of. Joey dealing damage is horrifying. And he does deal damage. A bit. But in really bad situations where you have really low HP, then he can be your doom. Okay. Okay, now, yeah, the poison. The poison deals a lot of damage here. I'm really happy about it. But my question is, can you take poison damage from, like, Iris or something? If you're playing Romeo? Where did that buck even go? Man. Where did we go? Okay, this is not ideal. But what I'm saying is, can you take poison damage now from Iris? Does that work? I'm not sure about that. We should check that out in a future video. Perhaps we should. Because it would be really interesting to find out. Okay, let's not use the spear. We don't need that. We just need long-range weapons. That's how we're gonna win. Where did that guy go? I told you, it's a beta. It happens, I suppose. But this is the character. Say hello to Mr. Almost said Earl, actually, because they're so similar. You know, Romeo is Earl, but the opposite of Earl. Cool. Yoink. Whoa! We just went through that wall! Nice! That was cool. I guess you can do that with Mr. Romeo himself. I think we should refer to him as the Mr. Romeo or Sir Romeo or something like that. It really makes sense. The name feels so fancy to me, that's why. But fair enough. 7 kills right there, so he is slippery. He's an assassin. He deals a lot of damage, and he's cool looking. 9.5. He looks sick. Okay, leave a like if you like Romeo and everything. Alright, leave a like if you want to see his skins as well. That would be pretty interesting, his skin. And that's pretty much it. Okay, comment down below something, really anything for the algorithm, like a future challenge that we can do with Mr. Romeo, like only moving using Romeo's active. That came to me right now, and we could potentially do that in a future video. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That happens, okay? We can do more challenges like this, so please tell me a challenge. That would be absolutely great. I'll see you in the next one, fellow Zoopsters. And have a lovely day, and enjoy Romeo the Frog. Goodbye!